In May of 1993, Amateurs member Dan Flaherty disappeared. What ensued was a 58-hour manhunt that finally ended when the troubled tenor was found huddled on a couch in his mother's basement. Dan had become addicted to what is known on the streets as pixie pills and Diet Death, or the Saccharin Killers, Pez and Tab.
I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I go visas in my name.
The Amateurs persuaded Dan to enter a rehab program, but after only 3 weeks of treatment, he fell off the wagon. Sam King, distraught over the loss of his fellow tenor, felt he could no longer be an amateur. He left in 1994 to pursue his true dream, to become a full-time Carol Channing impersonator.
Oh, it's just so long, dearie. Do we want to do a reprise of my audition?
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Sam got rave reviews from Carol Channing fan clubs worldwide, but was turned down time and time again when he offered to perform for birthdays, graduations, and funerals.
Goodbye! Don't try and stop me, Horace. Please! Wave your little hand and whisper so long, dearie, you ain't gonna see me anymore.
During the early 1990s, Kelly had become heavily involved in the world of competitive pogs. She was a big name on the pog circuit until she got in over her head. She started gambling in an illegal pog league, losing thousands of dollars and pogs in single games. By 1996, she was deeply in the hole and pogs were on the way out. Desperate to work her way out of debt, Kelly turned to the next big fad, becoming a dealer of black market Beanie Babies. Within a month, she was caught in a police sting operation.
Say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, just watch your head.
I'm sorry.
Thanks to Kelly's sweet nature, she got early parole, but mandatory community service work kept her from returning to the Amateurs. On a local tour in 1997, the Amateurs performed with the famous comedy troupe Mama's Pot Roast. During the tour, Paul and Melissa became enthralled with the idea of professional comedy and begged Pot Roast to offer them an impromptu audition for the group. The two hopeful humorists presented a knock-knock joke act.
Who's there?
Madame.
Madame who?
Madame, foot stuck in the door.
It was super lame.
Who's there?
I ate mop.
I ate my poo. She made me say I ate poo. I'm pissed. I can't do this.
In their shame, Paul and Melissa swore off professional entertainment for good and instead opened a modest chain of frozen banana stands. After our break, stay tuned for the continuation of the rise and fall of the Amateurs on Behind the Music.